Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Let's take a look what's going on with the BTC. Are crypto crash over and we can rebound higher, or it's not enough yet? So first of all, let's start with the BTC dominance. Now, I don't know why, but nobody's continue to talk about a BTC dominance like it's not a big deal anymore, because everybody is just figure out we scam it with the altcoins. And no matter what's happened now with the BTC dominance, alts going down. So BTC dominance dropped it down from 65 to 57%. BTC crashed it and altcoins crash it. So one more example, what I explain it like one of potential scenarios, the most horrible scenarios could play out if BTC go down and just investors fix the profit in stable coins, in cash, and not reinvest the money in Ethereum. You know, that stages of the crypto cycles, because the cycles probably never exist. And BTC crash it down, the big guys just to fix the profit from high risky assets like Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin still high risky asset. They fix some profit in stable coins. The market capitalization of the stable coins goes over than 300 billions now, and the money not returned back into alts, not even the Ethereum. It's kind of strange, but it's our new reality. Anyway, I'm still waiting. One day, the BTC dominance will drop to 44.93%. So this one will be the altcoin season zone. When it happened, I have no idea. You know, maybe in the next few years, maybe in a year, maybe in a few months, nobody knows, guys. So this is how the monthly chart looks like. So this is unstoppable move of BTC dominance. The horrible scenario, of course, if the BTC dominance will go higher to the 79% or even higher to grab not a liquidity. We can't say the liquidity because BTC dominance is not like some asset. But by chart, we sweep this high of January 21 and BTC go higher, but alts crash it even lower. So it's going to be just a mind-blowing scenario. Monthly chart now showing us, so this is a liquidity like a pool, and this one. So we just in the range, we're stuck in a range. To talk about a potential altcoin season, we need to see something like this one. Crash, consolidation, and reversal move of new cycle for, not a new cycle, I hate this word even. So new uptrend move, for example, for BTC dominance. So this is a zone for altcoin season. Like you can see, the zones, the lines of take profit indicator start move up even on the monthly time frame. Because, for example, in October 24, the BTC dominance low buy line was 35 cents 72. Now it's 36, almost 37 on the monthly. On the weekly, it's also go higher. So from the last video what I posted at the beginning of January, 39.76, now it's 39.93, so almost 40. So it's hard to say when, but one day it happened. For example, this line move like this one, for example, it's going to be the October 26, and we can consolidate. So one impulse, second one, and the third one, and it's going to be the time to out at all from the alts. Some alts will recover, some not, you know, and some depends of the time on the market. For example, if it will be the autumn 2026 and the BTC dominance will be under 50%, and let's say the starknet now it's at the 35 cents and the starknet just rebound to the 30 cents, and the BTC dominance will be in the zone of 50% or 40%, 45%. It's going to be the time to out of starknet if some miracle happened and the starknet perform like this one. But the bad case scenario, guys, also the take profit line also go higher. So it's 79.40. We never basically, only in September 19, we touched the exit line. And now we're just in the middle. So it's point of decision. Or we go higher to 79.05, 79.40, take profit line, or we crash it down to the buy line. Because if we go, BTC dominance go to 79.05, it can be kind of one more blue bath for the altcoins. That's why, guys, now all eyes on basically the gold and the BTC chart. I would like to show you first of all the gold. Gold feel pretty good. Gold recover back, go higher again. So the gold dumped just in a few days, in 2 days, dumped 21%. And now just in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, recover back 15%. BTC crash it down and recover back 10K. So 10K down and recover back. Now we just try and hold the line here, but I'm not sure we will hold it. BTC gold chart, guys. Unfortunately, this weekly candle not looks good, and we trade inside this range like 14 and 12. Most likely we're gonna drop to 12. So it means the money from the BTC will continue inflow into gold. Take profit. Indicator we dump it on the fundamental value. Definitely, if we compare with the of BTC and the gold, which one asset is better for investment now at this current price? Of course, the BTC undervalue, definitely, because the BTC USD to gold chart. So this is so underrated BTC. This was so overhyped in December 24 when the BTC hit the new high and the gold is going to like a range, right? Now the game is changed. A monster time frame. This is what I don't like because we can go lower to the buy line on the monster time frame. It's 12. So unfortunately, guys, yes, the big investor decide to buy more gold, not a BTC at this moment. Maybe by end of February, we will see the top on the gold and the money will inflow into BTC. Who knows? Maybe that. We can't know the future. So the buy line on the daily now it's 13, and yeah, the road can be even to the 10, but I don't think so. I think we're gonna stop at 12. 12 of the test of the buy line and the monthly. So the BTC, guys. Anyway, like I told you in a previous video, we will rebound one day to the this gap. This one. So one day we're gonna retest at a full field, so 103, and after that we need to take a look what will be the time, the seasonality on the market. So most likely we will retest 62, can retest 62 again, rebound, and this is gonna be the point of decision. If we crash it down, the bottom can be 42,228, 42K, maybe even 35. I think this block is going to be the bottom for BTC. So now, honestly, if we double check the weekly and the daily time frames, looks like the crash is not over. Because you remember when we leave the week like this one, usually we come back and close the 50% of this week, maybe even more. That's why, based on the fee, 59,682 is still in play. Honestly, I don't think so. We will test this level now. I think a little bit later. 62.90, it's more than real to see in the next upcoming days. Take profit, money power. We already retested, guys, weekly time frame buy line, but we can drop, for example, to 62.90, 0.86 level by fee. Now the money inflow all February, so 2 weeks in a row, we get like money inflow into BTC. Daily, we rebound almost from the buy line. Buy line this current moment is 59K $71, and all eyes basically on gold this week. 12-hour time frame, we didn't retest the buy line. So once again, guys, 59, even 58,282, it's more than real to see, unfortunately. But I hope we just hold the line at this one, at 0.5 level by FIB of the week. So if we count, it's on the beat stump. Maybe on the Binance, it's kind of different level. So 65 is maybe more than okay to start accumulate BTC, and the 62,100. So 2 zones. Or 65,100, or this block is more than okay. Buyback. So honestly, now the situation with the BTC kind of weird. So weekly time frame, we're in accumulation. It's good. So definitely, it's not a like time to. If you just a new users now, time to open short position because we're already playing out over than 50% down. So just be careful with the short position. Yes, we can locally drop it down 7% or 10% more, for example, from current prices like here, this one. This can be like 11% drop. Yes, more than real, but be careful with the short position because here's a monthly gap like a trigger, and this is a 85 and 79. It's also the gap on a weekly. This is accumulation on ADZ. Soon, I guess, we will see some accumulation on direction. ADZ already in accumulation. Direction accumulation last time on the weekly begin at August, somewhere 2 till January, somewhere 3. I don't think so that Zone 27 will be bullish one, but looks like at least now we can rebound. Markets mood, it's a capitulation, the same story what I posted last video, not yesterday. Here's accumulation on a daily. So guys, be ready, and it's going to be the best case scenario to drop to 85, hold the line, and rebound. Because now the market mood signal us disbelief, direction, accumulation, locally, money power I showed you, take profit I showed you, trade on, guys, the last one indicator. This one is buy was February 6th. Now nothing, no signal to sell at least. 12 time frame, no signal to sell. And last week, by the way, the signal take profit not confirmed. You remember in that video I showed you that take profit signal just blinking and not confirmed. So now it's once again the blinking. So we need to see the confirmed candle close with this money back. So it will be like information. So we need to close our short position. Now it's still not yet. So guys, be careful. Just add alert because strong buy signal, strong sell signal. So sell signal, I guess, already playing out. Triangle down already playing out. So buy signal. I waited buy signal. And let's add alerts once again to confirm it. Take profit signal. So guys, write please in a comment what do you think about a BTC. Oh, it's triggered now, yes, in real time, but not confirm it. So need to double check, I guess, manually when it's going to be the confirmed. So guys, write please in a comment what do you think about a BTC. Are we going lower, and how low we will drop even from current prices? If you'd like to trade as my customer, Chris, I will show it in this video. Write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.